Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the last day of March and we are coming to the April, right? Okay, so this week, I think today is only the Thursday, right? Yesterday, Wednesday, yes, I have a live session to share with all of you. I hope that live session it helps, okay? Although it's a bit long, okay, so take your time. Right. Okay. So we are talking about how to identify the change. Okay. For that 5 minute trend. Okay. The retracement, how it comes back into selling from buying. Okay. So yeah, if you're interested, you can just go in and take a look. All right. Okay. So over here to this evening. Okay, in GMT +8. Okay, this evening, I will be holding another live session. Okay, I'll be holding another live session to answer, to actually give some consultation. Okay, so the trading, all right. So, in interested party also can take part. All right. Okay. So yes. Hi Hubert, nice to see you here. All right, and Mika, Flora, right, and today we have oh, Fiona, right? Fiona. Oh, you are okay. Okay, friends of Mika. I see. All right. Okay. Roger, Riano, Leonard, and nice to see all of you here. All right. And okay, Houston. Oh, nice to see you here. All right. If you are new to this channel, into this forex trading plan, remember to click on the like button, subscribe, and also ring up the bell. Okay, so that you can get the latest update from me. All right. Okay, so thank you so much for the punch on the like button. Okay, as a support. Okay, so I'd like to thank all of you here. All right, and also not forgetting Aiden, Fab, Trinet, Bradley. All right, 你们好. All right, okay, Roger. Uh, oh, you got 4 TP from Pao Yan. Oh, I see. Okay, right. Yesterday afternoon. Oh, I see. Okay. Good. Okay, that's good. All right. So yes, of course, there's if you have if you gotten any TP from my analysis, do leave a comment below in the video so that to share the joy with us. All right. Okay, thank you so much. So we shall start with Aussie Cat. Okay, Aussie Cat. All right. So Aussie Cat over here. Okay, so let's take a look. What do we have for Aussie Cat? Okay, Aussie Cat today. Let's go with a trend reading first in day one. Okay, so we are in the bear zone. Try a few times in the bear zone, and today the rejections is very strong. Okay, as we can see from here. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so this part here is it's actually giving me a lot of confidence that I should be selling. Okay, is coming into the bear, right? So let's check, is that really into the bear now? Okay, there will be a change of the trend. This is the place I call transition. Okay, this is a place where I call transition over here. Okay, looks like we are now tentatively looking at this area. It seems like we are still in the transition. Okay, over here. Okay, this area. All right. So in this area, it looks like we are still in the transition, and therefore I wouldn't want to take a risk. Okay, for this. Okay, so tentatively, I would say that this is the area. Okay, this is the area. Okay, so this area, I will be looking at the breaking of the support first. Okay, let's break the support first over here. Yep. Okay. So once it breaks the support, below anything below the support, I will start trading. All right. Okay. So Aussie Cat, pretty near. Okay, we are pretty near. Okay, but we must break the support. Okay, we must break this support before we can start trading. Okay. All right. So I would say that yeah, from here to here, this is all the transition area, huh? Okay, so I'm going to put this into my watch list. Okay, Aussie Cat. You will see this period of time. I will be sometimes I will, alternate day maybe I will be having Aussie Cat into my watch list. Sometimes I will not. Okay, why is that so? All right, why is that? So it's because, okay, it's because this is in a transition. So at times it will bounce up and down. It will have a lot of turbulence in this transition zone. Okay, so this area is kind of difficult. Okay, it's kind of difficult. So it's not easy, huh? All right. Okay. So yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So yes. Okay. Let's go. So Aussie cap, I put it in my watch list, but however, it must break the support area here. All right. Okay. So next to go. All right. Let me see, huh? Aussie franc. Let's take a look at Aussie franc. All right, Aussie franc is into the bear zone and tentatively is running out of the bear zone. Looks good. Okay, pretty good. Okay, so how are we going to decide? Okay, is it into the? It also looks like okay, there's a support here. Now we are currently on the support. Okay, so I think it's very obvious that this is going to be our support area. We can sell, but we make sure we must break the support as well. Okay, this one we have to break the support too. Okay, so it's also very this support is also very crucial for us. All right, so right now we are moving out of the transition, which is good. Okay, so tentatively I'm waiting for it to break the support with a new resistance below, then I will start trading. Okay, so I will zoom down into this H4. Let me see where's the resistance, if there's any resistance for us to start selling. Okay, I would say that over here, okay, this is one resistance which is very obvious one. So a bit high up. Okay, so just leave it, and I'm going to put it in a way that it is going to be in the state of breaking the support. Okay, it will be in the state of breaking the support. All right. Okay, so now let's move again to Aussie yen. Aussie yen. All right. Well, Aussie yen, we are still quite far apart now. Okay, so tentatively by looking at this Aussie yen, okay, this part here is still in the bull run. Okay, it's still considered in the bull. So currently by looking at this part here, okay, in this bull, all right, in this bull is I would say that tentatively I can't see any sign of selling yet. Okay, because one is we are on the support. Okay, and there will be a good support in the bull. So when you come to support in the bull, definitely it should be buying. All right, so I will see it as a buy for Aussie yen today. All right, so I'm not going to touch Aussie yen now. All right, okay, so yes, okay, so right now let's take a look at this Aussie Kiwi. Okay, Aussie Kiwi. Aussie Kiwi, huh? Aussie Kiwi. Okay, so let's see. Aussie Kiwi. Okay. Aussie Kiwi is over here, and now over for Aussie Kiwi. Okay. Aussie Kiwi here, right? Let's take a look. Aussie Kiwi, and right now, what do we have? Okay, Aussie Kiwi. Okay, Aussie Kiwi. Yes, I think it looks good now. In from the bear, this is the bear zone is opening up. Okay, so we are into the bear today. Okay, looks very good. Okay, it's looking good. So tentatively, the support area is here. And also looking at the resistance area. Oh, the resistance area is actually still running around here. Okay, so it's still around here, this area. Okay, this is the area of resistance. So we are in the middle now. Right now, we are in the middle of nowhere, going up 18, going down 14, 16. All right. So right now, by looking at this, it seems like where to go. Okay. So if I'm going to sell, all right, so I want to see if this one, okay, it can hit on the resistance and with a new resistance to sell. okay, without breaking. Okay, without breaking, I'm looking for it to sell. All right. So tentatively by looking at this, okay, tentatively by looking at this part here, now we are having a support here. This one, yes, is a higher support. So when this higher support is forming up, it's not a very good sign because it seems like it's going to be a buying, a strength of buy, correct? So yes, it's okay to let it go for a strength of buy until it tested the resistance. If there's no breaking and forming up a new resistance at the resistance level here, all right, then we shall sell. Okay, we shall sell. All right. Okay, so Aussie Kiwi. Okay, Aussie Kiwi. We can also put it into our list today because today it looks pretty good. But again, is that over here? Okay. It's in a no land here right now, huh? Okay, so okay, I think Aussie Kiwi, I'm going to give this a miss. Okay, I'm going to give Aussie Kiwi a miss. I'm not going to put this into my watch list. Okay, so how about Aussie dollar? Aussie dollar, all right, Aussie dollar. Yeah, Aussie dollar. We are now turning down from the testing of the bear zone. So right now, okay, if you ask me if going to sell Aussie dollar, I won't suggest selling today, all right, for Aussie dollar as well. So yeah, the support is still here. Yes, correct. Okay, the support is still here. Yeah, no doubt. Yes, the resistance is the same place, no change. Okay, so tentatively by looking at this Aussie dollar, if I want to sell, I want to have it break the support first. But this looks like it's a tested. The resistance has been tested, and tentatively by looking at this, it don't seem any selling signal. Okay, unless it breaks the support area over here, right? Unless it breaks the support area over here, then I think there will be high chance that we can sell. All right. Okay, so yes, let's move again. Okay, so to Euro Aussie. Okay, Euro Aussie. So as we can see, okay, Euro Aussie. Okay, Aussie is actually getting a bit weak. So Euro is actually taking the advantage. Okay, so now it's in the bull run. So very obvious for Euro Aussie, we can only go for a buy, no selling. All right. So buying is possible for buyers. So take note about Euro Aussie. Okay, Euro Aussie. All right. Okay, so how about Euro CAD? Euro CAD. All right, let's take a look at Euro CAD. Euro CAD. Well, today Euro looks very strong. Okay, it looks strong. Okay, then over here, I will say that today the Euro CAD is is also opening up from the bull zone, and now let's see, we are actually the transition. The transition was here and is actually going into the bull market. So Euro CAD has already changed the trend. It's moving strongly, okay, towards the north into the bull. So Euro CAD for buyers, you can take note. Okay, you can take note of this. Okay, so next to go Euro Pound. Euro Pound. Okay, I'm going to give this a miss. Okay, so right now, Euro Yen. Euro Yen, we are still in this zone, whereby this zone is a bit, not very comfortable. Okay, so I'm going to give this a miss as well because it's in the bear zone. Whether it's going bearish into the bearish market or it's going to the bullish market, we are now at a verge. Okay, so no decision has made yet. It's not clear. So I'm going to give this a miss for this session. All right, Euro Kiwi. All right, Euro Kiwi also the same thing. It has it is in the bear. All right, it's still in the bear currently. But the thing is that the retracement now is heading up for the resistance over here. Okay, so for the past few days, the retracement has quite a good one. It's still moving very strongly. Okay, and now with this retracement over here is going to test the resistance. Okay, so by testing on this resistance, I would say that probably we may need a longer period of time, maybe say tomorrow, where we'll have a better chance. Okay, so let's look at this. The resistance is still standing at the same place, no change. All right, so support no change. So over here, we are still moving towards the resistance. So let's wait for it to move towards the resistance first. Buyers, you can take note because you still have a lot of space. For seller, no. All right. Okay, so euro dollar. Let's take a look at euro dollar. All right, euro dollar. Yes, after the bear tested and now come back for a higher support over here. It's moving up towards the north. So over here, okay, all right. So we are still coming in, and for euro dollar, let's see, euro dollar over here, the support is very strong, still the same support, and then after that it starts to build up a higher support, and now moving. Now it is moving. Okay, it is moving towards that. Okay, so right now, if I ask me if a euro dollar, can I start selling? I would say probably not very ideal. Okay, it's not very ideal because over here, let's see, is there any resistance? The next resistance level shall be here. Okay, it will be here. All right, so in yeah, around this area here. Okay, so we will still have plenty of space to buy, about 50 over pips to 60. So currently I won't suggest a selling. Okay, I won't suggest a selling, right? If there's any selling, it will still be only a retracement, that it will continue a higher support, a higher low to go for a buy. All right, okay, so currently by looking at this, I think this is not the right time yet, okay, to sell. So I'm going to give this a miss as well. Okay, hi CK, 你好. All right, so pound Aussie over here. Pound Aussie, let's take a look. Pound Aussie hitting on the support. Today we are on the move. Okay, so today is a retracement. So let's see this over here. Okay, the Pound Aussie, we are still in the transition from the bear into the bull. Okay, but right now I will still say that we are still very near. Okay, we still have a distance away from the bull zone. Okay, which is a lot of pips. But currently, by looking at this today, Pound Aussie, I will say that we are actually going to experience retracement. So it's a retracement day. Since it's a retracement day, I guess we're not going to take any risk for this Pound Aussie. All right. Okay. So part about Pound CAD. Well, Pound CAD over here. By looking at Pound CAD now, also the same thing. It hits on the support and now retracing upwards. We are still in the bear zone. Yes, we are still in the bear. So still in the bear. How are we going to sell? Right. Resistance no change. Support. There's also a little changes here. Okay. Right below. Okay. So we are having a higher support towards the resistance now. So waiting for this Pound CAD to be tested before we actually have a chance to sell. Okay. So I guess Pound CAD probably we may have a chance to sell. Okay, we may have a chance to sell within the retracement. Okay, today is a retracement day. So I guess if we are going to sell this, right, a bit risky. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to touch Pound CAD for this 4-hour session. All right, maybe perhaps on the second half of the day there will be a chance. Okay, all right. So Pound franc today. Okay, Pound franc yesterday, yes, good selling, and until the support here, and we stopped at the support. Yeah, the support and the resistance has the resistance. Any changes? No change to the resistance. Okay, so tentatively by looking at this right now, okay, the retracement is going on. The retracement is going on. So I guess this may not be as ideal to trade. Okay, so yep, I'm not going to touch this. Yeah, that's right. Okay. How about Pound Yen? Pound Yen, yesterday we were talking about Pound Yen. Yes, Pound Yen. So Pound Yen, today we are into the bear, but it seems like today we have some retracement as well. Okay, but looking at this Pound Yen, okay, Pound Yen, let's see where's the resistance level. Okay, let's check the resistance. Okay, over here. All right, we are from the resistance. Okay, so where's the support? The support has no change, it's still here. Okay, so this is the support area. Okay, so we have one touch here, two. Okay, then yeah, okay. So pound yen looks like it's pretty good. Okay, so let's see if we have a new cycle to sell. Oh yeah, we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours ago. Okay, about 5 hours ago, huh? All right. So after 5 hours, after the 5 hours, now we are still hovering around this whole area, correct? Okay, pound yen, I would say that we do have a chance to sell. Okay, why? It's because okay, the transition area, okay, one here, higher support, next higher support, another higher support is here. Okay, so now this higher support over here. Okay, so now by looking at this part here, it has a slightly get off the yesterday. We have been waiting until it finally gets off the transition, correct? Okay. All right, so in this case over here, and right now by looking at this part here, okay, this part here, we are actually still hovering around, and the resistance is still up here, okay, which is about 40 to 50 pips. So if this one can continue a new selling cycle, okay, in H1, that means to say I want a new H1 RD, a new green and red candle, all right, green, red candle, then we have a good chance to sell. All right. So pound yen, I will still say that yes, we are still there. You know, we are still there. So we are still having this portion. You know, because in every forex trading, all right, there will be a stage. Okay, there will be many stages. Like example, there will be a stage from here at the bottom, if you can see. All right. Then it start to break through the transition from the bear into the bull. Then it start to go the bull and ongoing in the bullish market, run up with a higher support, higher low, higher low. Higher low is a higher support. Okay, so I just place it in the layman term. Okay, so it start to go up. Okay, and now it's going to change the trend. But when upon changing the trend, there will be a transition area. So this is the transition area I'm referring to. Okay, so as you can see, this transition area, now we are getting out of the transition area, all right? So it looks good to sell because once you're out of the transition from the bull, now into the bear. Well, into the bear, but into the bear, do we need, does it mean that we can just pump in the selling trade and just wait for a TP? No, not really also. Okay, we also have to take note where is the best entry point so that we don't have to experience roller coaster. Okay, so yeah, so we want to find out where's the resistance area. So this is where I plotted out my resistance area for pound yen. Looks good by looking at the number of tries over here to break the resistance into the transition back to the bull. It actually not promising, but it's much more promising for a selling trade. Okay, so tentatively by looking at this, all right, I will be looking at the selling for this pound yen. But in this pound yen, we know in H4 we are actually using this to plot out our support and resistance. Okay, so in H1, I'm looking out for something like this. Okay, this range. Okay, like this, we go up and now green and red candles start to come down this wave. Okay, so right now over here, there's a new wave of going up, right? So it seems like this is the new wave that is going to come down. Okay, so when it's coming down, where's the support area? This is the support area. We are now away from the support about 50 pips. So that's, I will still see there's some lights for selling the pound yen. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm going to put pound yen into my list today. Okay. Okay, so if pound yen retrace upwards, I guess it will be better. Okay, in a way that it retrace upward and test the resistance. If the resistance is being tested and yet it's not breaking. A new resistance with a green and red candle coming back again, all right, or a rejection candle showing, all right, I think that will be good. It's a good sign for selling. Okay, that will be a good sign for selling. All right. Okay, so let's move on since we have pound yen into our list. So move on to pound kiwi. All right, pound kiwi. So pound kiwi, we are actually meeting up with a support and now retracing upwards. Okay, so today, do we still have a chance to sell? The resistance is pretty high up. Okay, wow, pretty high. So over here, okay, so yeah, I think for pound kiwi, we can give it a miss for today. All right, tentatively, yeah. So give it a miss for today first, because this usually, okay, I will place almost 80% of a winning rate into my watch list. If this is not there, no, I will not put this into the list. Okay, so you know, we have been selling this pound kiwi for so many days, correct, since beginning of the year until now. Okay, so as we can see that, yeah, we are still far away from the bull zone. Okay, the strongest support here. Okay, but then again is that, you know, we are having a support right now over here. Can you see there's a support here? Okay, this area. So now this one has been tested and now we are back here again to the same spot, same level. So I will prefer it to wait for it to go up to meet another resistance, then it comes back again, all right, then to break the support, and that will be a better trading method. Okay, so now we are trying to force through the support. As a retail trader, I don't have enough power to force through the support, so I prefer not to trade. Okay, all right, so we are still in the bear. Yes, we are still in the bear, but however, today it looks very much like a retracement day so in the bear market. So I will choose to skip this. Okay, I will choose to skip this. All right. Okay, so now for pound dollar. All right, pound dollar is looking good for selling. We are still in the bear, running bear lower and trending downwards. Okay, as you can see, it's actually a downward trend, correct? So over here, by looking at this, right, H4, well, I'm going to look out for my resistance, which stands on the same level, no change. And we have a higher support here, higher support. Now it looks like it's building up a higher support to test the resistance. Okay, so for this pound dollar, if it's going to test on the resistance, then I think probably we will have a retracement already. Okay, so right now, basing on this pound dollar, okay, so I'm going to take a look where is the support level. Okay, the nearest support level, as we can see over here, yeah, this is the one. All right, so this is a support level. So looking good. By this support, we still have a current price until here. We still have a 30 pips. Okay, so currently, by looking at this is the transition of the retracement. So this is the whole thing is the bear market, right? The whole thing is actually a bear market. So from here, if meet up with the support, higher support, moving up, this is the whole range here in the whole chart. Okay, in the whole chart. Okay, this is in the whole chart. But this range is a retracement in the bear market. So this part here tested and built back the selling. So over here, this part here, okay, this part here is actually a retracement, the ending of the retracement, and now going back into the bear prevailing trend. So over here, I'm going to wait for it to break. It's now forming a support, am I right? It's now forming a support. So if this pound dollar is going to break here, okay, break this support here with a new resistance below, then I think that will be a good time for me to sell. Okay, that will be a good time for me to sell. Okay, so pound dollar, I'm going to take note. Okay, pound dollar. All right, looks good to me. Okay, all right. How about dollar CAD? How about dollar CAD? Dollar CAD today, well, dollar CAD is we are meeting up with the support. You can see the support level, no change. So this support is still there. The support is still there. Okay. So can we buy? No, better don't buy, huh? Okay, we don't trade anti-trend. Okay. Okay, so well, the resistance is pretty high up. Okay, dollar CAD, I think we can wait first. Okay, just hang on, just be patient, just wait for it to hit on the resistance. Without breaking, then we'll have a chance to sell tomorrow. Okay. I guess it won't be today. Okay, it very likely will be tomorrow. Okay. All right, so tomorrow is a non-farm. Okay, so probably we may see something. Okay, so well, okay, so let's see. So we are going to take a look. Okay, so what is this dollar CAD is going to? Okay, dollar franc. How about dollar franc? Okay, dollar franc over here. Dollar franc is respecting the support and the support movement. Okay, over here. So I would say that now it seems like this is not really ideal for selling also. Okay, so tentatively, the resistance has no change, support no change. Okay, so it hits on the resistance, then without breaking, probably we'll have a chance. Okay, very probably. Okay, but we are having retracement, huh? So probably this retracement may still looks good to me. We may have a chance to sell over around this area resistance here. Okay, yeah. But do take note of the support level. Okay, when it hits on the resistance without breaking, okay, then when it started to start selling, do take note of the support level. I think the support level, it can be quite near by then. Okay, by then it can be quite near. All right, so just take note, huh? Okay, so dollar franc. Okay, I'm going to put this into my list because I see that the strength of selling is coming. The strength of selling is coming, but not now yet. Okay, not now yet. Okay, all right. So just put it in first, huh? Okay, so let's move again to dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Let's take a look. Dollar yen over here. So dollar yen. Now we are dollar yen. We are actually out of the bear zone here. The yen has been running so strong. Okay, since last year. Okay, so it's still running very good. Okay, the starting point was like yeah, last year. No, not last year. 20 November. Last year, correct. Okay, beginning of last year. So until now. Okay, so let's see. Do we have a change of trend that will be able to, to let us to see if there is the change, so that we can able to sell. Okay, so right now it started to sell down into this area, and this is a pretty strong, I would say 1 2. Okay, we do have a chance to sell, huh? Okay, looking good, but then again over here, support and the resistance is here. Okay, the resistance is here. Okay, now we are on the resistance. Okay, dollar yen, we are now on the resistance, huh? Okay, which is good. Okay, dollar yen, we are now on the resistance, so that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to put dollar yen into my list. Okay, because dollar yen is now creating a lower resistance to start selling. Okay, so dollar yen, okay, I would say good to sell today. All right. Okay, so that's for dollar yen. All right, dollar yen, good to sell. Okay, so let me go again. Right, so for Bitcoin, yes, Riano is for you, and Roger. All right, and now Bitcoin over here. Okay, I would say okay, Bitcoin now tentatively by looking at this. Okay, the movement is not very obvious. Okay, and I would want to see, I want to see the movement and to be very obvious before I start buying. Okay, remember, for me, when I do my analysis in forex trading, currency pair, I will be selling. Okay, I'm good at selling. So, but when it comes to Bitcoin, I will only look for buying. Okay, for Bitcoin, I will look for buying only, no selling. All right, because this Bitcoin, the fundamental is I would say is an assets. Okay, it's an asset. Also, I'm looking at assets, the appreciation. I wouldn't want to look out for any speculation. Okay, so I'm looking forward to see the changes of Bitcoin to be so much stable. Okay, then buying is possible. Okay, so buying is always a better choice. As you can see, the world is starting to change, and more big boys are into the Bitcoin. So it's an asset. So why are you speculating in assets? Am I right? So you should buy more assets. Okay. All right. So tentatively by looking at Bitcoin, okay, Bitcoin is very straightforward. All right. By looking at this right now, I am waiting for a Bitcoin to reach to a correct level for me to enter for a buy. Okay. So I'm waiting to see there's a buying signal. There are buyers who are willing to buy at a higher price. Okay, like previously from the 35 plus, I have already been plotting this red line here as in the line of 48. Correct? We are been from February all the way until now. Finally, it hits on the 48. Yes, it hits my targeted price. Okay, so the next targeted price, yes, I know you have been asking me few days back, but I do not know yet. Okay, so if I know anything, if I can see anything, I will let you know. All right. Okay, so let's sum up today. What do we have here? Okay, so we have Aussie CAD, Aussie franc, pound yen, pound dollar, dollar franc, and dollar yen. All right. Okay, so by looking at all this, remember those that you need to wait for it to hit on the resistance before you can start selling. Be patient to wait for it. All right. Okay, so I'm going to wish all of you good luck in your trading today. All right, and just to inform you, tonight I'm having a live session again to address some questions over the air in YouTube. Okay, so that anyone want to have a consultation with me, yes, do come along. All right. Okay, so it will be GMT +8 in the 2000 hours. Okay, so yes, see you later on. Okay, wish you good luck in your trading for this session, and I shall see you later on. All right, see you again, guys. This is Everyday from ACS Learning Hub. Wish you good luck. See you tomorrow.